So let's pick up where we left off. I'm gonna remove this, and we have already passed our users inside our chat component. So let's open our chat component, and down here above this, I'm going to render our users. So I'm going to say users.length is greater than 0. Then I want a conditional rendering over here. So I'm going to pass in either it's going to show us the users connected users, or it's going to show us that no users are connected. So down here, we're going to render this div. Otherwise, we will render the users. So I'm going to write over here users.map. This is going to have an arrow function. This is going to return a div, right? And these are going to have a user and index. So this is obviously supposed to have a key. So key of index, and let's type in our classes. So these are going to be padding y of 2, padding x of 2. I want a border bottom. It's like a separator. I want this border color to info, and I want this to be large block, and I want this to be cursor pointer. So cursor pointer, yeah. So this is not a class in Bootstrap. So I'm going to write this inside my index.js. Here cursor pointer, and as you can tell, it's going to have property cursor pointer. Here I'm going to change this so it's aligned properly. Inside here, I'm going to copy a few things from above. So I want this div entirely inside here. A few things I want to change: flex and flex column. Let's do one thing as well. Let's replace this. You guys will see why I'm replacing this in a second. I'm going to say, oops, backtick, yeah. And this I want dollar, and I'm going to say index. So there are different avatars. We were using avatar 3. So there is avatar, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is supposed to be index plus 1. I hope this works. I hope. Let's see. I want this to be a little bit bigger. Oops. 25. And what else? This is going to be a little bit different class name. So I want this to be flex row, on its position to be relative, and its width to be 100. And I want this username inside a strong tag, so let's do that. Strong, and I'm going to put user.username inside strong. Is this all we need? I hope it is. So let's check and see if this is correct. We are going to take care of this as well. So here I'm going to uncomment this, and inside here I want to put an onClick event, which is going to point to a function. So I'm going to call this function select user, and here inside here I'm gonna pass the user. Let's write this function above, just below send message. Let's say constant select user, or say add a function, right? And I'm gonna say here I'm gonna create another constant saying selected user and set selected user. This is going to be an object. So here I'm going to call set selected user, and inside we are passing user as a parameter over here, and inside we are passing user object. Now selected value, okay, yeah, selected. Now the selected user we're going to pass inside our chat header. We're going to make a few changes over to our chat body. Here I don't want this to be rendered, so I'm going to just comment this. Also, we need to put a condition over here saying that selected user dot user ID. If there is a user ID existing inside this, then and only then I want to render this entire div. Yep. Let's see how this looks. So if I select John, yep, logged in as John. I don't want this logged in as. I'm gonna remove this inside chat header. I'm gonna remove this thing logged in as. Let's check. Yeah, you see John. If I refresh this, click on, yep, see John here. Now let's select Aditya. Yeah, this is working. Nice.